Well, go on, my people, man like Mike back with another one. A few things to know before you consider getting Dior Sauvage Elixir. Now, the first one being, it's nothing like the normal one. Yeah? So when I say Dior Sauvage EDT and Elixir, there's not a great deal that they share. So, for example, this one's a bit more spicy, ambroxany, mass appealing, a typical blue fragrance if you must. Can get about 6 to 8 hours with this. This one is suitable for spring, summer, autumn, aka fall. Whereas this one, I would say you can get 12 hours or even pushing more with this one. I would say this one's winter. And the reason why I say it's winter, it's really powerful. Now, if you think beast mode, you're looking at it. This is beast mode, yeah? It doesn't smell like the normal Sauvage as well, in a sense of this one's got more of a licorice sort of smell, slight spicy, slight more peppery to my nose. That's how I'd describe it to you. I tend to reach for this one when it's like single digit or sub-zero temperatures. However, I do know someone who wears this as his signature and it does smell good on him. But guys, have a look at this. Look at the atomizer. Bam. Now, it's gone off the screen. Now, Dior, in my opinion, do one of the best atomizers in the game that I've tested. So, yeah. Brilliant atomizer. But guys, if you do want to get brave and wear this in the summer, what I would advise is dial down the sprays. I've showed you the atomizer already. If you're wearing it summer, boom, just a little half spray. Or if you're very slight-handed, a little quarter spray, if that, guys. Because what you don't want to do is get reported to HR, aka Human Resources, and then you end up getting some disciplinary in your job or something of the sort. You don't want that. Or you don't want to be beefing with your colleagues, like say, yo, are you coming to work and you're wearing this strong fragrance? You're hurting my nose, man. What's wrong with you? You don't need that in your life. You just go to work, do your job, whatever. Speaking of work, where can you wear this fragrance? I would suggest wearing this in open environments. Can't really think of any examples off the top of my head, but open spaces. Don't wear this in closed rooms because like 2 sprays of this can fill up a room. Like I've already said, guys, you will get noticed with this. Yeah, you will get noticed with this. So, yeah, it could offend some people. For me, if I was to wear this in the spring, summer, autumn, I could find it a bit cloying where it feels like it's choking me. So that's why I tend to reach for this in winter. It lasts longer than the Sauvage. I'll say the normal Sauvage is more mass appealing in comparison to this. However, both can get compliments, but this one's a lot more what's the right word? In my opinion, will gain you more compliments. However, I have got compliments wearing this one, but it's mainly from males. I'll be completely honest and transparent with you. That's this one. Another thing to tell you about this fragrance, if you are open to trying alternatives, I'm not saying it's like for like, but give Maison Crivelli Oud Stallion a try. Now, this one is what you'd call a oud. When I say oud like this, I don't mean like oud like it's that skanky, smell like a farm kind of oud. I'm talking about it's got traces of oud, so to speak, and leather and other notes. With Maison Crivelli Extra 8 perfumes, the performance is amazing. Now I've got a 50ml of Oud Maracuja, best performing fragrance that I own. It lasts 17 hours on my skin. I like it. It's a playful oud and passion fruit. So yeah, that's my opinion on that. But Oud Stallion is also amazing, just not as playful. But for me, I find this one a bit easier to wear than Dior Sauvage Elixir, in my opinion. Another thing, guys, you can find these on discounters. So I purchased this in February 2023 when I was going on holiday to Turkey. So it was shortly after the earthquake. The holiday was booked in 2022. But me, I still went Turkey, even though family and friends were saying, Mike's, don't go to Turkey because they've just had an earthquake. But I still went anyway. For you know what, God, you've got this. I leave it in your hands, God. So yeah, come back to England all safe. But yeah, guys, picked up with from my experience, when you pre-order at duty free, I get 20% off fragrances. And because I'm a Club of Water member, and if I pre-order it with like 5 days in advance, I get an additional 10%. So I save 30% off the recommended retail price. Now, bear in mind, I've said that I got this in 2023. It's 2025 now, guys. Now, look, it's a true translucent bottle, but look, still near the top, guys. And I have used it, look. Yeah. To see it wobbling there in the translucent bottle. Another thing, guys, unless this is a daily and you love this fragrance, guys, I wouldn't say get 100 milliliters of this or 3.4 fluid ounces, because it's going to take you ages to finish, guys. I would say a 60 ml bottle of this, so the smaller one of this, is more than enough, guys. 60 ml is sufficient, guys. That's what I would advise. Yeah, guys, other than that, I hope this helps you. It's a great fragrance to wear for the winter. You don't need loads and loads of sprays because you may offend some noses. Great fragrance. Remember, if you're open to alternatives, give Oud Stallion a try, guys. Don't be fooled by the name Dior Sauvage. They're not exactly similar, guys. And have a look at discounters, guys, because you don't necessarily need to pay recommended retail price for this. You can find it in some high street stores or online discounters, guys. Yeah. Other than that, guys, stay fresh. Look at that atomizer. Amazing. Stay blessed.